Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who don't know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this is a journey of investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is try to get 201 trades, each an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, we do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video we're going to be looking at MMTLP, and in the latest legal update we're going to be looking at a potential $330 billion loss taken from shareholders, and this is from a starting price of $300 per share. And we're also going to be looking at ticker symbol TSLA and DXYZ, and this is from the point of view of from the Elon effect. Start by having a look at the latest market news from Market Watch. It states here that GameStop is also continuing to rise in the bullish market right now, and is currently on the longest winning streak in 4 months. So congratulations to everybody holding still onto GameStop. Also great news here from crypto point of view, and we can see that Bitcoin did cross the $80,000 mark, and I do expect that to continue to rise. And special congratulations again to Chris Rose, who is now in Congress, and what he's just posted is to make our markets free and fair once again. Donald Trump should fire Gary Gensler and Hester Peirce and appoint Charles Payne. So that is a great post, and hopefully that does happen. But let's now move on to have a look at Tesla. So from Market Watch it states here that Tesla's stock extends the election surge, and Elon Musk is currently getting an extra $67 billion richer. So congratulations to Elon Musk and all of Tesla investors who held. And from Dan Ives we can see here that they are raising the price target on Tesla to $400, as they believe that the Trump White House will win and become a game changer for autonomous and AI story with regard to Tesla and Musk. So great news there for Tesla, and we have a look at other news in terms of Tesla. Bad news here also for the hedge funds who were shorting Tesla. They have just lost more than $5 billion. So commiserations to them. And finally, what generally happens in the stock market is that when Tesla was trading less than $200 or maybe even around $140, not many people were buying. Right now there will be a surge in volume for people trying to pick up Tesla at $300. Now look at ticker symbol DXYZ. This stock that has been featured a number of occasions on the channel, and also a stock that we have been closely watching, especially when it was trading around about the $10 mark. So we've still been keeping an eye on it, and it was called in our stock alerts channel prior to trading today. And if we have a look at the chart here, at one point earlier in pre-market today it hit over $47. And from Thursday it's been up over 113%. I think it is right now pulling back a little bit, but a number of stocks that we called in our previous week's weekly watch list, I'm going to quickly give a shout out to that. Best call we had was ticker symbol INOD, so congratulations to everybody on that. That was up over 102% on the week with good news, and also up over 75% on Friday. RKLB, another stock that we have been featured on the channel and also did exceptionally well in the previous week, up over 20%. CDXC, good news there, over 14.1% up on the week. And DJT we've also been following again, also with regard to the Trump effect, up over 46% Monday to Wednesday. Good chance there to take profits, and up 5.2% on the week. We also called out ticker symbol OMIC, TEAM, MDGL, which were also great calls, but not all calls are successful. So if you would like to get a copy of our daily stock alerts as well as the weekly watch list, details are in the description below. Finally, let's have a look at the latest legal update, which states that shareholders potentially lost $330 billion from the U3 halt. So in the latest update here from Scott, he states that he is looking for a motion for declaratory judgment and injunctive relief. So he's challenging the institutional operation and structure of FINRA, and he's also saying that FINRA now wield massive power and governmental authority. He's experienced a direct impact of FINRA's unconstitutional operations, of particular with regard to the illegal trading halt in MMTLP. So it's not only him, but it's every other shareholder, approximately 65,000. So in the introduction he stated here that the motion is asserted in terms of a pure challenge to the constitutionality of FINRA's structure and its very existence. So the claims are collateral to any other claims in this case in terms of arbitration, and if so ordered by the court, in the matter of Scott's claim against Charles Schwab. The claim asserting constitutional violations are beyond the expertise of FINRA and are appropriate only before this court. So that's what the ask is. But in terms of the potential cost under subsection 19, what Scott has stated is that orders were being placed, accepted by brokers such that the share values range from broadly approximately $300 to over $25,000 per share, and these were accepted with on-screen Bloomberg videos. We all have them. They have been submitted to court, showing quickly from the $100 into the thousand, and it puts the true extent of the MMTLP fiasco at over $330 billion. So this is the amount potentially taken away from the MMTLP shareholders. So what he's stating here in terms of prayer for relief, he's stating that he's asking for, first of all, an order and a judgment declaring the unconstitutional provisions of law empowering FINRA to enforce compliance with the securities laws. I would also say especially the FINRA laws themselves. Number two, an order and a judgment enjoining FINRA from carrying out any of the powers delegated to them by Congress and the SEC. Number three, an order and a judgment declaring that FINRA is presently constituted and operating in a manner that violates the separation of powers set forth in Article 1 of the Constitution. An order and a judgment declaring that FINRA in its exercise of disciplinary actions is a state actor and subject to the obligation to respect the rights guaranteed under the United States Constitution with regard to U3 halt. He's stating an order for this court finding that the U3 trade halt issued by FINRA was ultra vires, in other words, illegal. And number six, an injunction immediately against FINRA Constitution continuing to execute operations using Rule 4560 or Rule 203B Part 2 and ordering them to cease allowing the movement of shares held by the shorts, especially with regard to overseas shorts, to affiliate the US companies or individuals trading in the US market. Number five, costs and attorney fees. And number six, such further relief as the court deems just and appropriate. So the first case with regard to Scott was against Schwab, was not successful. So this, I think, he's going to focus on much more on this. So we'll wait to see what happens, and hopefully there is more positive sentiment in terms of making the markets more fairer, clearer and transparent. Finally, thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.